He really needs no introduction. Rapper, actor, mogul, Ice Cube.
Only one way to greet him. Yeah, 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 yeah. Put your stoops up. I mean, damn.
Couldn't ask for anything more.
Is LeBron worthy of the Lakers? What are you talking about?
The president of the Raider Nation.
Think that. Just don't play with me. That just ain't gonna happen, baby.
The world is watching.
But we back, man, and it feels good. That's gonna be hard to beat.
Like I said, he doesn't need an introduction, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hip-hop legend, producer, filmmaker, actor, CEO, and founder of the Big Three Basketball League, Ice Cube.
Yay, yay!
Cube, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Let's talk about these finals. The C's take the 2-1 lead. Who do you have winning it all right now?
I still got the Warriors winning it all. You know, this is deep water when you get to the finals. And I just think the experience of the Warriors, we saw Clay come back, last night. And look, Draymond has a better game, might be a better outcome. So, I still got the Warriors.
How do you feel about what you're seeing from Boston? I'm looking at Boston right now, and I know you're a Laker fan, which means you can't stand Boston. That's usually how it works. But these Boston Celtics don't look like they're going away for years to come, Q. How does that make you feel?
Well, I mean, we seen a Boston 1 year dynasty before, so I'm not really worried about that. And so I think they got some great pieces, great players, and we'll see. Let's make sure they win one first before we talk about years to come stuff.
I feel you on that. So let's transition, because when you say we, this is what we see. You're talking about your Lakers. They got a new head coach, but they put you through a season last year. I would say a miserable one. I want you to put into words what it was like as a Lakers fan to watch the Lakers this past season and what you're expecting this upcoming season.
I mean, it wasn't fun, not at all. We've seen this before, Lakers bring in a lot of superstars at the same time, and it don't go, as well as we thought. Karl Malone, we brought in and thought it was going to work, and it didn't work. So, it happens. Give them one more year at it. Everybody healthy. I think we'll see a better outcome from the Lakers.
Q, how excited are you about this new coach, Darvin Ham? I don't know if you saw the press conference, but I thought it was incredible, and it seems like a guy that the players would really want to rally around.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a breath of fresh air to have him come through the door. And it seems like the players will be able to relate to him, and it's all about what they play for him, and only the players know that. I think it's a great hire, so let's see if it all works out.
You got a lot of people out there, they worried about the Lakers and how far they're going to climb. Will they elevate themselves back to relevancy, et cetera, et cetera. I'm worried about y'all being relevant in LA compared to the Clippers. I got to ask the question, what's the expectation of the Lakers directly in comparison to the Clippers, Ice Cube?
We're never worried about the strippers. Look, they're going to do what they're going to do. They're going to be what they're going to be, which is JV. And that's just it. You know what I'm saying? We've heard them singing that they're going to climb the mountain for many, many years in LA, and it's never happened. So I don't expect it to happen anytime soon. Shout out to Kawhi, though.
I feel you on that when he plays. Let me say this. I know Snoop Dogg's your man. You know how much I love Snoop Dogg. I got to admit, there were times where I watched Snoop Dogg last year, and I was very, very worried about him. He was losing his mind complaining about these damn Lakers. I was scared to go to Instagram to see what he would say next about the Lakers because he was so disgusted. Did you ever find yourself nearly getting to that point?
No, I've been rooting for the Lakers for a long time. I've seen the ups and downs, and the Lakers have a great organization. They always, put the pieces together. No matter how they look. Can't win the championship every year. I figured that out, and so we putting it back together. We did win a championship a couple years ago, so putting it back together, and I got confidence in the organization, so I'm not worried at all.
I like your demeanor. Listen, it's Ice Cube. He's not going to get rattled. But can we talk about your Raiders a little bit? Because Stephen A. loves that bad man and Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be tough for your boy because I don't know if you remember, but he lost Devontae Adams, arguably the best receiver, and he is now with Derek Carr playing with his college quarterback. I mean, I know we need to temper expectations a little bit because the AFC West is real thick right now. But what are your expectations for your Raiders this season?
Man, it's a tough division. So if we can come out of the division, or just make sure that we're on the winning side of all the divisional games, and I think the Raiders will be battle hardened enough to at least win a playoff game. It's really about just hopefully getting better. We got a new head coach, so we kind of starting over again. So my expectations is that we'll do well in the division and get to the playoffs and win a game and hopefully win two or three.
Wait, one thing real quick. You got a good coach too. You got a really great coach as well, so that's also exciting in addition to Devontae
Josh
Adams.
McDaniels, he's a
Sorry.
great coordinator. We'll see if he's a great head coach. We'll find that out. Anyway, it's true. When he was in Denver, it wasn't great.
Okay, how's
But
the
it
Patriots
wasn't
offense?
great. We'll find out.
Oh, wait.
We'll find out. But
We'll
let me
see.
ask you this, Q. Let me transition to the Big Three, man, because that's your basketball league, and you started it years ago. I think you've done a phenomenal job, and I'm real proud of what you're doing with that. I want you to talk about what we can expect with the upcoming season, and I want you to talk about, more importantly, what it's been like for you to have this league and what you think you guys have accomplished.
Well, we could going into our fifth season, so we're extremely proud of that. Most leagues, don't last past one season, especially a new league. We think we have a game that's fun to watch. We definitely know that the players love to play it. So we're in a great position. We got new people coming into the league like Joe Green, Michael Beasley, coming into the league. We got our two-time MVP, Joe Johnson. So, it's looking great for season five, starting in Chicago next week, June 18th and 19th. Um, and look, we've broken into the NFT space. We got something better than an NFT called a fee, which is a forever experience action token, and we want people to come and be a part of this with us. We got some great communities from V House to I mean from Gary V and his V friends, Kraus House, um, Dogecoin. Some people done came in and they believe in
Big
the league,
thing.
so we want people to do too. Yeah,
Doing big things. Got your hand in everything. Yeah, I went to one of those
yeah.
three games at Barclays Center, and it was a real good time. It's a lot of fun. Cube, thank you so much for being with us. Come visit us soon.
Appreciate you, bro.
No problem. Anytime. Thank you.
All right. So come here on First Take. Did you hear what Adam Silver had to say about this upcoming season? Is it time to change it? Don't miss what Stephen A. Pat, Bev, and Jay will have to say in just a moment. We'll be right back.